Hello and welcome to the Irregular Show. My name is Nico, and joining me now is my co-host, who's just out of special ed class, Max. How are we, Max? What did you learn today? Can you count to 5 yet?
I was gonna do something, but I can't do it. All right.
Like you understand
I
that
just can't bring myself to do it.
I'm the master at this.
No, like I was literally gonna be like 7, but I just
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I just couldn't choke it out. I don't know.
Well, as you can see, if you're watching, if I have any video up, we have some presents in front of us because it is the generous time of Christmas.
We didn't exchange them yet, so
Yeah.
that's actually the ones he's gonna give me, the small pile, and I'm going to give him the big.
He's taking credit for the opposite things. What actually happened is I got him the big pile and he got me the small pile. But it's
dude.
not about the size. It's about how you use it. So
No, I will say I do think you'll be real appreciative of the two gifts that I
do
gave you.
too, Max. I really
Yeah,
do.
I can't wait to open my dildo. I'm convinced that's what one of them is, honestly. And that laugh confirms it. The other one's obviously a
Can't
mug,
wait
but
until we
hey,
get to that
whatever.
one. It's got a twist on it. It's not what you think it is.
What a twist.
Exactly.
Oh, so it's a dildo with a twist.
The twist is it's got a vibrate setting.
Yeah, right. You twist the bottom and it turns on.
You sound experienced.
Well, I mean,
Because you can't pleasure your girl enough. Heather, if you're watching this, do you agree or disagree? Let Max know right now.
call in now at this number.
555, go fuck yourself.
0218.
Why that? Why 0218?
I remember that being a number.
It's like, you know. Oh, wow, that hurt like a motherfucker.
That sounded like it hurt. Oh my god, dude. Wait, you know, I should actually readjust my chair back to the height it was before we started
I
recording.
was about to say.
There we go.
You look like you're struggling in that chair. Like
My
you're
feet were barely
you're like
touching the
bending
ground.
over it. It's like you're bending over the microphone like you're about to suck it off.
All right.
You heard it here first, folks. Max Gluck 95.
This is 95 because it's my birth year.
Sure. Actually, that's just the first number that I could think of for some reason, and because highways, and I don't know. Mojo Jojo is judging me really hard right now, and I don't like it. And Today's beverage of choice, by the way, is Dr. Pepper and cream soda. This is the
So
best
good.
combination, man. I tell you what.
It tastes like bussy.
Why would you know what that tastes like?
I
you
don't.
Fucking twat.
No, that's the joke because it's the joke from the movie we're going to talk about.
I'm gonna make your guts come out through your pussy.
I'm going to make your guts fall out of your pussy.
Speaking of which,
Martin, what did you say?
since we're speaking about the movie that we're going to talk about today, that we both enjoyed pleasurably and pleasured ourselves to,
I mean, speak for yourself.
dude, I just
I watched
all
it
over
4
the
times
screen.
now.
It was just like a white Christmas.
Well, at least somebody's having a white Christmas here in Florida.
Yes, exactly. But anyhow, what was the movie called again?
It's called Please Don't Destroy the Treasure of Foggy Mountain. It's a very long title, but it's a very good movie.
Oh yeah, you told me to watch this on Peacock, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be some weird thing or whatever. But I was so pleasantly surprised with this movie, how funny it was.
Oh yeah, when you watched it like 30 minutes before I did.
Yeah.
And you were just texting me like, "This is funny." And then like 20 minutes later you were like, "I can't stop laughing."
I couldn't catch my breath. It kept
Dude, it
kept
was
me laughing
so
the whole
funny.
movie.
This movie had me consistently laughing throughout it.
It's stupid humor. It's just
it's, for sure.
But it's like stupid bro humor, but it's really funny. And it's
they
like,
knew what
it's
they were
really
doing
enjoyable.
with this movie,
Yeah.
for sure. They knew what they were. They
Yeah.
were very
They owned it. They owned the
self-aware,
shit out of it.
self-conscious. They were
Self-conscious.
very self-conscious about the way they were
Clearly
shooting
not
the movie.
self-conscious. This is the opposite of self-conscious. You keep saying that word. I do not think you know what it means.
Okay, I forgot what that was from for a second.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. You disgust me.
You keep using that word. Anyway, you said that already.
So things I liked about this movie. The trio of friends,
Your
like
boy's okay.
your boys, okay. The trio of friends was actually the way they set it up. I mean, it just
Perfect.
It felt like they do this kind of shit in real. I mean, obviously that some of it's like over exaggerated movie stuff, like falling off a cliff and the whole
Catching themselves in a tree.
yeah, catching themselves in a
tree's
tree and the
full of
whole
fucking
skydiving
ants.
shit or whatever.
That was
but like,
great.
I feel like these guys would be like hilarious enough to just be like, yeah, we did something this stupid once, and it
Yeah.
didn't involve
Oh, yeah.
treasure. It involved
Yeah,
us like
I mean, we-
taking acid in the woods.
We
but
all have stories like that. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real here.
there's plenty. I mean, we have plenty of them.
Yeah,
but,
we
like,
plenty.
Normandy.
Million Island.
Yeah, that one time when we would smoke at the fort, and then I just kind of came. You guys are like way ahead of me. We go and smoke, and then you're like way ahead of me down the hill, and I just start sprinting down the hill,
You
shouting.
weren't sprinting.
I was like
you were
I was
running
lightly
like
jogging.
an elderly
I f-
gentleman,
I felt like I was sprinting. Okay,
going in slow
I
motion.
was going in slow motion in my own
You
fucking
never
world.
told me that you thought you were running full speed. No, that's actually
Just
really
like
funny.
Normandy.
Okay. Yeah, no,
down
he
the
was-
whole way.
Or there was that time I thought Paul was the devil.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Paul looked like his eyes were so red.
He looked like shit, dude, too.
Well, yeah, but if
Love
you're smoking weed, and all of a sudden you're just like, look to your left, and Paul is squinting at you with zero white in his
And
eyes.
just
it's
the
all
reddest of
beet
eyes.
red.
And like I think he hadn't slept in like 3 days too, so he just
think-
wasn't looking great.
I think
Like, he
I think
was-
that was the same time Other Max. He
the
was like, "We've
cigarette
got to stop
packets.
smoking because
Yeah.
we're all." He's like, "Guys, we've got to stop smoking." And we all look at him and go, "Why?" He's like, "Because I just lit the wrong side of a cigarette." And we look at him.
think
He's got the
I
filter
literally
lit.
took it from him and I put the right side in my mouth and smoked the cigarette. I
The burnt side. Fucking idiot.
was like, don't waste that shit. Marble red.
Yeah, but like the parallel between shit like that and this movie, I thought was like
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
it felt like a legitimate.
Felt real.
It felt like a legitimate friendship too. So I felt like you are a disgusting human being.
I'm sorry, we ate Chinese food before this.
You are just so you're gonna shit yourself like on the way home. Like this,
Oh
right?
man.
Yeah,
I
it's gonna be
know.
it's gonna be a stream running out of your asshole, and it's not gonna be enjoyable.
It's gonna be like hot. Like, why do we need to talk about this to our listeners?
I love how you just
I'm
go. with
sorry
it.
for him.
You just go. I'm sorry for me. It's your problem.
You're the one talking about it
Yeah.
in these people's ears. Also, my ears, because I'll be listening to this later when it
Max,
comes out.
Wherever you are is where you're at. Okay.
Hey, future me. Shit, I really wish I had something lined up for that.
See, the level of unpreparedness that you have, that you come to this podcast with, it
That I come to
fucking blows my
everything in
mind.
life with, dude. I'm always unprepared. That way I can adapt on the fly, always.
Well, how do you adapt when your fly is down? So, like, that's what I want.
I'm wearing sweatpants.
There you go. All right, you're prepared. See, you prepare for at least the slight chance that your penis may come out.
John.
Oh my god! Just like in the movie, when his penis comes out.
Guys, the hawk hit, cut my suit and my
Put your
penis
dick
came
away,
out.
man.
That
It's just like oh my god.
was funny. And then they're like, how do we stop? And just smash through the window immediately.
Yeah, like
Am
so
I
obviously
dead?
that was the kind of crap I'm talking about. That's like unrealistic.
Yeah.
But-
Well, yeah, they would have definitely died, glass in their face and everything.
Yeah, but there's
Like,
no realism in this movie. It's a
well,
fucking
yeah,
comedy.
it's
Like,
awesome.
who gives a
There's
shit?
also a hawk that runs around and follows them.
And-
A fully
and-
grown hawk that doesn't fly.
and he rips
Doesn't
the
make
wingsuit
sense.
at the penis level. So like,
Well, that's because he does it like a barrel roll and he miscalculates it. That's actually, I can see that actually happening.
Did you just
while
know
you're-
what the hawk was thinking? Like,
Yeah, he was going for the dick, bro. I'm telling you right now.
He was trying to suck him off. Like,
No, he was trying to claw him,
ew. He's trying to like.
rip it off.
Now who's being disgusting? Okay,
You.
You're the one being disgusting, sir. Sir, get out of my laboratory.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
Yeah, just be,
No, but yeah, no, this movie is hilarious from honestly beginning to end when they're roller skating, not
The
even
opening
rollerblading.
scene when they're rollerblade because the
skating.
whip's broken and then they start roller skating to work.
Oh, guys, the soup's busted.
And then they get to the best part is they get to where Conan O'Brien is the fucking dad. I was like, what the fuck? That like out of nowhere.
There's a lot of people.
I was
in
like,
this movie,
yeah, there's
apparently.
like a lot of random people in this movie, but like Conan O'Brien's the dad, and he's like, you guys are 3 fucking hours late. What the hell?
John like tries yelling at him, and he's like, "John, be somewhere else, or I'll kill you."
All right, I will.
Like, great. I just every delivery in this shit.
and they transition into like other, like every like scenes cut to is like a funny fucking transition.
Yeah.
Because like the cut to in that situation was they cut to the pond and they're feeding turtles bread. They're like, you're not supposed to feed turtles bread.
And then it just cuts to like all of them in like different sectors of the store, like having their own funny
Yeah.
conversations
I mean,
going on.
the
like,
flow of the movie and that aspect of it,
Yeah.
I thought it was like really, really smooth, really funny. I mean, and then they found the treasure a lot quicker than I thought they would. Honestly, I was like,
yeah, I thought
like,
that was
maybe
kind
this
of be
is-
like end of the movie kind of.
Yeah, it was
Like-
like they were teeing it up to be like that, but then they
Yeah.
found it midway through. I'm like, all right, so some other fucked up shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, well,
and
with
we
the
already
cult.
had a third party involved with the two fat chicks, and
The throat punching scene. That
throat
was
punching scene.
incredible.
That was great. Yeah, but like the two girls were actually really funny too.
Do we even know these guys' names? We should probably look up the
Something
three
about
dudes'
Martin,
names.
Martin.
No, like their actual names. you
Oh, I
dick.
thought you meant character names.
No, it's Martin, John, and oh man, I don't remember the redhead guy's name.
No, I don't either. Honestly,
Whatever. It's gonna bother me actually.
Good.
Well, whatever.
I hope it bothers you.
I hate you.
Rotten hell. Merry Christmas, bitch.
I will. Yeah, Merry Christmas, rotten hell. No, but it just like you said, the flow of this movie is just one shot after another, funny, and then it just tees up the next scene through and through.
It's like
great.
take your pants off, whip your dick out, jack off to it. That's what you have to do to this movie.
Apparently, I don't agree, but okay, whatever.
I'm gonna get fired from something someday. It's inevitable. Okay, I'm just setting myself up.
All right, you all right.
What was that? Dude, our words
You're
are
fired.
hard.
You're fired.
Words are hard, aren't they?
You're fired.
Mr. Trump, aren't they?
God damn. All right. gonna
Today,
hurt you.
Junior.
What else?
As far as that movie's concerned,
Yeah, as far as that movie's concerned, what else did you like about it?
actually, the cinematography was bad for a comedy. Like it was like the shot setup was actually really good. I was like, there's like and also the editing
Well,
was
yeah.
smooth. Like, and that's just weird shit that I noticed.
The acting was as good as it
Yeah.
needed to be.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Like-
overacted, like comedically overacted.
Yeah.
And it was, but I was bought in still. I was.
Yeah,
I was
Conan
laughing.
O'Brien's character was completely believable. John, that was a completely believable character. Like, it felt real.
Yeah, it was just. I love the kid that Conan O'Brien wants his kid to be like in the store.
Yeah, just the regular Michael or whatever his
He's
name
like
is.
the most
like,
regular dude on the planet. Like, I thought that was great. There's just moments like that that just make the movie. So definitely, like, I don't know, what would you favorite part of the movie?
No, don't hit me with that. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. This
Honest,
requires some thought. I can hear the smoke coming out of your
Shut
fucking
up.
ears.
it honestly, I want to say like that. I guess the opening sequence from when they're rollerblading to when they get to the store.
So you like the opening sequence?
That's
The
probably
tone
my
setter.
favorite. It just I'm like, okay, what's this movie gonna be about? And then I immediately started laughing, and then I didn't stop laughing till
Yeah.
at least the end of that.
That's
Like,
a good favorite part of the movie, the tone setting scene. My favorite part was when they got robbed in the tent, and he wakes up tied up.
Yes.
That was fucking hilarious.
Hey y'all!
He wakes
Why
up.
are we tied up?
Why are we tied?
Immediately realizes he's tied up.
Yeah.
Like doesn't notice it like when he wakes up.
Did I get love bombed? He got love bombed.
Take that, Lisa. Like immediately starts crying.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. And he falls on the floor. So yeah,
Who slept for 13 hours?
yeah. Who the fuck does that? Well, you do that, but
I have done that before. Hell yeah, dude.
I've done it after like really physical, like a really fun physical, like trip.
Or like that one time I went to my
One time at band camp.
I went to this person's apartment in Jersey City for New Year's, and I didn't sleep because if I slept, I would have had to sleep on the tile floor.
Ugh.
And yeah, no. So I stayed up all night, and then I got home. I walked into my house. I said, "Hey, Mom and Dad, I didn't get much sleep last night. We kind of had a lot of fun. I'm gonna go to bed." And they're like, "You probably shouldn't sleep all day." And then I did. I woke up at like dinner
Portrait
time.
of a Good Son,
like-
starring Max Miller.
yeah, right. I'm the worst.
Yeah, and I suck so much. You're getting nothing for Christmas.
Hey, you know what? Neither are you. So
Well, there's proof that that's not true in front
I
of us.
actually got a lot for Christmas
Yeah.
from my parents,
Yeah,
which was
that's cool.
surprising.
I mean, it's not the 25th yet, so I haven't opened shit. Well, actually, no, I got some stuff from my bosses. Shout out to bosses. They gave me some awesome presents, like gift card stuff to like restaurants.
Shout out
awesome
to my
stuff.
boss, just because he's actually, well, like the owner of my company. I mean, shout out to all of my bosses. You guys are all really cool, but like the owner of the company is really cool. If
Yeah.
you're listening
Oh,
to this.
also
I doubt it,
my
but-
coworker also got me something really cool. It was like a leatherback notebook, and I was like, I got her like a Dunkin' Donuts chocolates box because she always brings Dunkin' Donuts, and it's just something I walked by at Target, and she made me think of her. And it was thoughtful, but I'm like, holy shit, I feel like you spent way more money on me. Well, and then there's this in front of you.
Yeah.
But anyhow, rating 1 out of 10 for the movie, and then we'll move on.
Man, I want to give it like okay, here's what I'll say. I'll say 10 out of 10 would recommend. But like maybe
Like there's like personal, because that's your personal rating.
yeah, that's like my personal rating. But then like on the real, like maybe an 8, I'd say.
like a solid 8 on
Solid
like the
8.
overall scale.
8 out of 10.
Considering what it is
Yeah,
like for a movie.
Exactly. Considering everything it is and like the just like I liked how you talked about the pacing because I honestly didn't even think about bringing that up, but that is the perfect point, and I think it's perfectly shot, like scene for scene. It's put together
Yeah,
perfectly.
it flows really
For what it
well.
is.
It transitions really well. Like so, that's a good
Yeah.
rating. My personal rating, I like personal rating 9 out of 10. I had a great time watching it. But on the real rating, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just because I know, like it's a comedy, so there's like kind of a ceiling there.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the better comedies that I've seen in a long time.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
But like my ceiling for comedies on the real is like 8 out of 10 usually. So like I'll give it a 7, maybe 7.5, maybe. It squeaks in at 7.5 a little bit, but
Go watch it. If you have Peacock, go watch it.
or a cock.
Anyway.
You annoyed with me yet?
Nah, it's all right. I'll annoy you. I never remembered that annoying thing I was going to say to piss you off, but
Yeah, I love how you,
I'll
like,
think of something.
Over the phone, you're always like, "Oh, I'm gonna say something that's really fucking hilarious and annoy the shit out of you," and then like, you know, you see a bird go by in the fucking window, and you're like, "Oh, forgot the thought."
That's a lie. There's
What
no
day is
windows
it?
in here.
What?
It's a lie. There's no windows in here.
No, not in here. I meant you're a dipshit.
You're a dipshit.
No, you.
No, you.
So do. I saw another
okay,
one of those recently,
so-
by the way.
Yeah, no, so that's something I would like to talk about since we talk about TV shows and movies on the podcast. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You really enjoy it. Antonio really enjoy it. Most of our friend group really
Yeah.
enjoys the
Like,
show.
I almost feel
I
like-
can't get into it.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's a sin that Tony's not here to like talk about it because that's like his favorite show of all
Well,
time.
bring him
'Cause
on.
He's like a Philly junkie.
Tony,
and-
you hear me? You're coming on the podcast to talk about Always Sunny one
Dear
day.
Tony, fuck the Eagles, lol.
Yeah, that too.
Also, fuck the Cowboys, lol.
You know I don't give a shit
I
about
know you don't give a
football. Yeah.
I'm gonna start a sports show and then just have you on as like the guesser for like who's gonna win, and then like we'll just be like,
If I get it right, I get like $1,000, but there's no way I get it
if you
right.
get it wrong, you get like a pie to the face or some bullshit.
Punched in the nuts.
You get punched in the nuts by like I'll bring in like a UFC fighter.
There's like a 99% chance I'm getting punched in the nuts by a UFC fighter. Thanks.
It'll be
cool.
Like a bad matchup this year would be like the Dolphins versus the Patriots. You'll be like, oh, the Patriots were good. I'm like,
The Patriots were good 10 years ago, the last time I remember football.
no, they were good like 5 years ago.
I
Don't
said
get
the last
crazy.
time I remember football.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's
don't
weird
pay
that you like.
attention.
It was weird because the weirdest thing about you in sports is because like, I asked you like, do you like any sports teams when we first met, and you said something about the Cowboys. I'm like, you're from fucking Jersey.
Yeah, but it's just because my friend Travis likes the Cowboys.
Yeah, that just shows how much sports knowledge you have. Because the Cowboys, I hate the fucking Cowboys.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
That's kind of another reason why I tell everyone that I like the Cowboys, just so that they'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll be like, because fuck you, that's
Just
why.
like a big troll. Like, it's the only reason I like the
Why are
Cowboys.
you a Cowboys fan? Because fuck you, that's
Yeah.
why.
But
honestly.
I mean, speaking of the reason that came up is because, like, you know, they do a lot of Eagles stuff and Philly stuff in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Well, yeah.
Like, they did a show about when an episode based on when the Phillies won the World Series in 2008.
I think I remember that.
And then they did, I'm sure they've done Eagles stuff.
Do you remember, speaking of baseball teams winning the World Series, do you remember when we were freshmen in college?
And the Red Sox won the World
and
Series?
the Red Sox won
Of
the World
course
Series.
I do.
And you shaved your little goatee.
I showed my beard, yeah.
And you shut up. You're not your beard. You shaved your fucking goatee, whatever the fuck it was. A little patch of hair you had. And you kept it in a fucking Ziploc bag.
I can't tell if you shaved or not. What is this?
Blonde.
Yeah, did you dye it? Because it looks like it blends in with your face. It looks like peach fuzz.
It does.
Sitting here giving me shit. I'm like, at least I can grow fucking something that looks like it stands out. You're sitting here with fucking peach fuzz on your fucking like ball sack, and like fuck you. So I don't know where that one went. That one got out of hand a little bit.
I made you angry. Did you watch Invincible yet?
No, did you finish Adventure Time yet?
No, I'm on season 4.
There you go. At least you have made
Yeah.
progress.
No, I will say season 4, episode 1 of Adventure Time. Freaking awesome, dude. Flame Princess.
Oh, the Flame Princess.
And
episode.
like Finn finding his little robot guy, like the little toaster thing on wheels that he made with the one arm.
Hector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like builds a super suit out of him, and then like Finn freaking rips out of it, and like is just like flame. You know, he starts crying
Yeah,
and
it's like,
Flame
you're
Princess.
a water elemental. You cry a lot. He's like, no, I don't. I swear.
He cries all the time.
He's like, you would defy nature for me?
But also like the episode where they go.
Wait, before you move on with that, I got the song.
Yeah.
The song is hilarious because it's
Oh yeah.
it's Finn starts out all sad about Princess Bubblegum, but then Jake takes the same song to Flame Princess, and the line like, I think you're rad, I really want to kiss you right in front of your dad. I was like, who the fuck wrote that song?
John DiMaggio ad-libbed that. Let's be real here.
No fucking way.
Yeah, he did. Come on, he's Bender. And Marcus Phoenix. And like a billion other voices.
ton of
I
other
love
voices.
John DiMaggio.
Yeah, he's a great voice.
I want to give him a hug.
Anyways, what were you gonna say? Moving on now. Other episodes or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Just the episode back in season 3 when, like the end of season 3, when Finn and Jake go on the adventure in the dungeon that Jake's dad made for Finn.
Oh, when he
And
keeps
he's like-
calling him a baby.
Yeah, and he's like, keep it a secret. I want Finn to get tougher.
Yeah.
And then like Jake goes to tell him, and his imaginary dad pops up, and he's like, "You're not real," and he changes him into freaking
yeah, you're not really. Turns him into Lady Rainicorn.
yeah, Lady Rainicorn. That's her name. that was awesome. I love that. Jake is hilarious.
His like conscious awareness of like his subconscious on his shoulder is like
Yeah.
a really good aspect of his character.
Oh yeah, you honestly, Jake is like, I'd argue. Like, okay, so remember how I told you my favorite characters? Did we say that
Yeah,
on
you
the
said
show?
it was Jake. Yeah.
Yeah, but I put him at the lower end. I put like Lich and the other ones in front.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of villains first.
That's mainly because I only know the lore, haven't really watched the show.
I haven't mentioned this before that you've only ever seen watched lore
You
videos
have mentioned
about
this.
it.
You have mentioned this
And
before.
isn't it
at
interesting
extent.
how your character
Okay,
taste changes
yes,
when you
Jake
actually
has-
fucking
Jake
watch
has-
the fucking show?
Jake has
You
rapidly
fuckwad?
become my favorite character, like top favorite character. You don't need to yell at me,
I'm gonna yell at
douchewad.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you and your lore man bullshit.
I'm the lore
You're
man.
lore man, the whore man.
What are you, Dr. Seuss? Anyway,
One fish, two plish.
Plish. Okay.
That was a good one.
The Dr. Pepper might be a little too much for Nico. It might
Yes.
be a little too strong. Yeah, no, I just
So
I
Jake's now your favorite.
Jake is now like rapidly like he's like my favorite, but he's also like not my favorite still. Like you know what I mean? Like I still love the Lich and the other
so the
characters.
Lich is still your top favorite.
But like
number one.
when
So,
like I watch the show, I'm like, Jake is fucking hilarious.
Do you have a top 4 or 5 or something?
Yeah, it's like the Lich.
At 1.
Yeah, Lich. Golb.
That's a good one. Wait, Betty Golb or Golb?
No, just Golb.
Oh, you haven't seen Betty Golb yet anyway.
Yeah, but I know what,
Yeah, I know you know what happens.
and I have seen. Yeah, like
Whore man.
Rigby.
What? Are you fucking
I just wanted to see if you were paying attention.
wrong show? But okay, so
Good show.
so
The
Lich, Golb,
Prismo,
Prismo,
Jake
Jake.
was how it originally is, but now I'd say it's like Lich. What's the second one again?
Golb.
Golb, Jake, Prismo. Jake's kind of like moving.
You haven't even met
up.
Prismo yet in the fucking show.
Have I not? No, he's at the end of season 4,
Yeah,
isn't
so
he?
you're coming up on it.
Yeah. I'll get there by tonight. I'm gonna stay up late tonight. Watch.
It's funny.
I'm playing.
It's funny. I
Ooh.
just, before you move
yeah,
on, like
ooh,
I've
yeah,
got to
yeah,
say,
yeah,
like,
sorry.
it's funny how different your characters' favorites are to like in contrast
It's
to
basically
mine.
just based on coolness of character, essentially.
I feel like I have a different standard for liking characters in shows because like
Yeah.
my favorite characters in this show are Marceline at 1. I like Bubblegum at 2 because she's like turns out to be a badass. I like Jake at 3.
Yeah.
And I like Finn at 4. And then
If you have to like pick
if
an
I
outlier,
have to pick a 5, I'm going to take a risk here.
I know who you're gonna say. Don't say it.
Really?
Don't
really?
say it. I know who you're.
Fiona.
Okay, I was wrong. I was very wrong. But
do
I
you
think
think I
that's
was
not a
gonna say?
risk. That's not a risk because that's still in Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Because Fiona and Cake,
Oh,
yes,
no, 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 no.
it is
Fuck
its
that.
own.
Ice King. Ice King, then Fiona.
Okay, we weren't saying 6, but whatever.
Too bad. I make the rules, bitch.
Anyway,
What did you think I was going to say, though?
I thought you were gonna say Peppermint.
Peppermint Butler? Really?
Peppermint.
Well, he's a
Butler,
good
yeah.
character. Don't get me wrong. He's not
He's a good
worthy
character.
of, like,
If I had to pick a 5, you know who I would put as my number 5?
ooh.
Guess. How about you guess? You guess. I want to hear your guess. Who do you think I would pick? Think about it. Think real hard.
So your top 4 are Lich, Golb, Jake, Prismo.
You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. My new order is Jake, Lich, Golb, Prismo.
Okay, and then you want me to guess the 5th.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't like any of the women. You never talk about, like, Marceline or Bubblegum.
I need to get further in the show and pay more attention. But I like
Because
where
Marceline's lore is deep.
I like
so is
where both of
Bubblegum's,
their
too.
characters are gonna go, like in
Yeah.
the future.
But, like, you
what-
got to. It's more fun when you actually see how they get there.
Yeah. I do remember not liking Bubblegum at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I mean, but her character develops really well.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, not liking her.
Wait till you get to the line. I'm PB. I spy on everybody. It's NBD.
God. Sounds like something you would say.
Pretty much. Your fifth favorite. It's gonna be something like super fucking like niche. Is it? It's not. It's not Peppermint Butler,
It's
is it?
not
No, okay.
Peppermint Butler. I was hoping you weren't gonna say.
I thought you were gonna
so.
just like fuck with me and like do something stupid like that. Oh God.
Who's to say it's not stupid?
Oh, Lady Rainicorn?
No.
No.
I actually don't really care for that character.
She's funny.
I like the addition of her, but like I don't know. I can see the show.
Oh, BMO.
No.
Fuck. Really?
BMO's not anywhere near my top 5 actually.
No fucking way. All right, I give up.
Gunther.
Go. That's a good one, actually. That's a really good one. Gunther is, and it's weird because he actually ends up having like a decent story.
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
him.
Well, that's why. Also, he's a penguin.
Yeah,
I love
Wah, wah,
penguin.
wah.
Yeah, and the wah, 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 wah.
yeah, that is actually hilarious.
That's yeah. And just like the Ice King being like, Gunther, get out of the way. Like Gunther's always in the way, but like then when you know like about him, you kind of think
I love
like,
when he punishes him too.
yeah, it's great. It's just Gunther's a good character.
Yeah.
Good addition to the show.
He's a great
Love him.
addition. I like him.
Yeah.
So just, keep making progress on that one, cause
Oh yeah, for sure. I will tonight. We left Amelia at my parents' house tonight, so I'm gonna stay up late because
okay.
I got some new video games.
Video game.
Video games.
You're playing Stray. Stray is a really good one.
I am playing Stray. I actually started it before I came here a little bit. I literally started like the opening and then like where you fall down the like
you basically get lost.
abyss, and like your other cats are like watching you fall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like, so Heather's actually really interested in the game because it's cats.
Oh, it's actually so the reason I ended up playing it was because my roommate played it, and I just watched him. Then like he went to work, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna play it."
Well, yeah, dude, I put the controller down to go like pee. I come back and Heather is like going through the tutorial without me. I was like, dude, my game.
Trying to jack your
Give me
shit.
the controller. Like I see her like learning how to meow. I'm like, hey, whoa, I need to know how to do that. Like,
Yeah, that's funny. Classic Heather.
so yeah, she gave me the controller back and I played a tiny bit more. And then she was watching. What was she watching? She was watching some documentary on like the BTK killer, the bind, torture, kill
Oh, of
serial
course it's about
killer.
some sort of serial killer.
Nah, dude, you know what? It's actually pretty interesting.
Yes, I know. Like I've seen plenty of serial killer documentaries. Like, and I'm not saying they're all the same. They are interesting. They're cool. I don't. need
Only
to watch-
certain ones catch my eye.
I don't need to watch shit anymore. I mean, I saw like most of the Ted Bundy shit.
Yeah, I watched the Ted Bundy one. I actually enjoyed that. That was a good watch.
What was that Netflix show where they were trying to figure out serial killers in the 70s? What was it called?
I don't remember that, but that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good show. We should talk
we'll
about
look
that
it up and
someday.
talk about that sometime.
Yeah, I'm just blanking on the name right now.
Yeah, me too.
What show did you say you were watching? Grimm?
Oh yeah, me and Heather have been watching Grimm.
Talk about that. I don't know.
Well, I will. Okay.
Dance, monkey.
Just ahead of time, spoiler warning, because I am going to talk about the final season and the final 2 episodes actually, because we watched it and it really ticked me off.
I haven't seen this show, by the way.
Okay, well then here's my pitch to you. It's Supernatural but worse.
That's a horrible pitch.
Yeah, it's not a great show. I enjoyed watching it. Don't get me wrong, but
So
like
you just like bad things?
after like the second season, I kind of became like, all right, you watch. I'm gonna play Far Cry 5 for the
I'm
third
gonna go
time.
have a wank.
No. I'm gonna play Far Cry 5 for the third time with Kill
Would you
Mel
say
and
you're going to snicker your doodle?
I want to think of a joke with like snicker in it. Anyway, but no.
Thicker than a
So
snicker?
I kind of like became disinterested, and I would look over my shoulder and watch it. And like so it's like based on like the German fairy tale like folklore kind of stuff. Like so everything has German names.
Like Hansel and Gretel?
Eh.
Little Red Hitler?
No, give me a high five on that. Oh man, that was funny. Okay. No, but it's like the witches are like hexen beasts.
It's like Little Red Riding Hitler.
and
And
they're
the big bad Jew's gonna come
they're
get
like,
him.
they're like, when do you vogue? And like when it's we're fighting Vessin, and the Grim are called Decapitare. Like it's but honestly, think of Supernatural but more condensed. You know how like demons
But with Hitler? If he wants to transport somewhere, it just goes, "Heil!"
Instead of screen wipes, it's just Hitler going, "Heil."
Oh, there's so many ways to be creative. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're talking about Hitler.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Sorry your party's so lame.
Oh my God, that's my favorite blooper on The Office. Is when Michael Scott walks up to Toby and he goes, "Write down the name of that place again," and he writes it, and then Toby writes it down on the sticky note, hands it to him, and he looks at it, just says, "Fuck you."
That's ridiculous.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, no, it's what were we talking about? Grimm. So it's super Stop. I hate you so much.
You stupid fucking giggle. You just sit over there and like forget words.
But, okay, so you know how like Supernatural, they're like on the road
so you know how
across
like
the
in
country.
Supernatural they're like across the country. I'm gonna fight you.
I just like get up and leave.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did after shit like that. But.
No, but so it's just in like wherever the hell it is in California. Obviously in California because it's in a police department. Now I'm thinking of The Rookie. In The Rookie, they literally yell LAPD and then start shooting their guns.
Oh,
it's so funny. But no, so it's like this detective guy that finds out he's Grimm, which is like this thing that kills
Hitler.
monsters. Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Really?
No, wait. I just remembered, which is so funny that I just remembered it because you've been saying Hitler so many times. But in
It only
the
took, like,
opening,
10
no,
times.
shut up. In the opening credits, there is there's clips of like all the characters turning like that Vogue. It's spelled with a W, but it's German, so it's Vogue, and turn into like their beast form, right? And then it cuts to frickin' Hitler.
Oh my gosh.
Giving a speech, and
Called
he
it.
turns into a beast.
Called it.
No, I shit you not. That's in the opening credits for like
Dude,
the first 3
shows
seasons.
are so predictable nowadays. Like
Nowadays, the show's from like 2007 or something like that.
it's 2007 Hitler.
I'll look it up at some point, but yeah, it's from back in the earlier 2000s. But yeah, no, Hitler is actually in it. God damn it!
I can't believe I guessed that.
Yeah, no,
So
I can't believe I
accurate.
didn't think of that until like the 19th time you said Hitler.
It's like playing that Wikipedia game, like click stuff until you get to Hitler. I loved playing that game. It was so funny.
No,
Lightning
but so we'll talk about the end of the season. Here's where that spoiler warning comes into effect. The end of the 6th season. There's 6 fucking seasons of this show. And it ends with like basically they find Cain like from the Bible.
Like Cain and Abel.
Yeah, like Cain and Abel, and he's got this stick, this big stick.
Whooping stick.
Yeah, basically, and he does like magic and shit. Like he can bring people back. It
Like
can
Hitler?
turn into a snake. I guess if he wanted to bring Hitler back, he could. I don't know. It turns into like a big snake and bites people, and then like he just stabs people with it. Like, but so in the last like 2 episodes, he kills the entire main cast of the show except for like the 2 Grimms.
So it's like everyone dies.
Literally everyone
It
dies.
was so ugly that everyone died.
So,
The
dude,
end.
I'm literally watching it, and like his 2 like cop buddies in the second to last episode get just impaled and die immediately. And Heather goes, "Wait, they're not really dead." And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna Google this." And I Google it, and I'm like reading, and I'm like, and I just look at her. I go, "Everybody dies, babe. Everybody." And she's like, "No," and she looks it up, and she's like, "No, they don't all die. What happens is Nick, the main character, he's the descendant of the first ever Grimm, of course, because he's the main character, plot armor. He kills Cain, or whatever this guy is, and then has his staff, the wooden stick, and a portal opens, he gets sucked into it, and he gets traveled back to, like, right before their fight, basically. I'm going to fight you. And so none of what Cain does happens. Cain doesn't exist. And so time travel is the loophole.
Yeah, you lost me a while ago. I don't
Well,
give a
what
shit.
what do you think about that? Do you think that
It sounds like it's an awful show.
technically? Well, yeah. First of all, fuck that ending, because technically everyone's still dead. That timeline still happened. It's in Nick's past. He just traveled to a different timeline.
I don't even know
You
who
just
Nick
poked
is.
yourself in the eye.
I totally did.
The main character.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, I don't really care. It's
The ending was very, very disappointing. That's the point.
just like your sex life.
Same as yours.
Well, that's no. That would be non-existent.
Same. Another a synonym for that is disappointing. Or isn't that pretty
Not
disappointing?
necessarily, no.
Well,
There you go. What are you trying to do? What is this? What is this body language?
I'm your therapist now. Talk to me, son.
No. I don't want to.
Where's that pool noodle?
Yeah, I know. I forgot to buy that. I should have given that to you for Christmas. Shit.
Well, anything pressing? Letterkenny, Archer.
Yeah. Let's think of shows that we're gonna do next time.
Archer.
We'll do another Adventure Time update when
Well,
we get
yeah.
farther. Obviously.
Hopefully, I'll be done. How many seasons again? 10.
Yeah, there's 10.
Aw.
You're in 4.
I have 6 more. I have 7 more seasons technically because I
gets-
have not finished 4. So.
You get way into the meat of it, like you're
the meat of it.
in potatoes,
Meat.
and then you get to watch
potatoes.
Adventure Time: Distant Lands, and then Fiona and Cake, and that shit's awesome. But next time should we do Archer?
Yeah, let's do Archer.
Do Archer.
It's been a while since I've watched that, and
Find me a movie or something. I don't know. You just dig
We'll-
around in all.
we'll
those
find a yeah.
apps
I'll
and
find a
shit,
movie.
so
I
just
mean,
throw it
I
in there.
did watch Barbie recently. Didn't we talk about that on the last podcast?
No, you mentioned that we should talk about it in our conversations together, not recording.
Oh, okay. I did watch that. We could talk about that next time.
We'll do that next time.
Yeah, it's on HBO. You
If
should
you
watch
make
it.
me watch it, I'll like just because of the phenomenon, I'll give in and watch this stupid fucking. But
Had
well,
some
Margot Robbie's in it. She's hot. Whatever. I can get.
It had some pretty funny scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard to understand what was going on at first, and then they one of the characters fully explains the universe basically,
Oh.
and you're like, oh, okay.
All right, whatever. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give it a shot. We'll do something like that, and then pick something else that's also better. So I don't want to just talk about.
Yeah,
Barbie
no,
all the
I
time.
will. I'll find something.
Yep. That sounds like a good itinerary. So I'll start watching some Archer.
Yeah.
All right, Book of Wisdom. Actually, I have an idea.
No, I think we should skip Book of Wisdom today and do
It
Presents
was the night
instead.
before Christmas, and all through the house.
I hate
Not a
you.
Max was disturbing.
I was really
not
hoping
even a blouse.
I was really hoping we would skip this today.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
we
skip
can
it and do Presents instead.
All right. How about you? You go. Wait. Rock paper scissors. See who goes first.
I think you should go for.
No. Rock paper scissors.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot. Shit.
Okay. No, you know what? With my win, I vote you go first.
Okay, that's fine. Which one?
You pick. It's dealer's
You
choice.
pick live. I'll go with the small one. What is this shit?
Can you open it? I used a lot of tape.
You can see that. Star Wars. Oh shit. Oh, little Ahsoka thing.
It's a keychain.
Ah, little keychain thing. I like that. I needed
Oh yeah.
more keychains. Cool. I like that. All right, your turn.
Okay. I think. Now I'll open this one.
Yeah, go with that one.
He got me a fucking tech deck with a little puppy on it.
That's a tech deck.
That's awesome. Oh, it comes with stickers.
He likes the
I
stickers.
love stickers, dude. I put them on my smoking table. Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be my turn for
Yeah.
2 straight. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how to turn. Didn't know how to turn it off before I wrapped it. So
Sounded like Chopper. It is Chopper.
yeah, it is.
I love Chopper. That's awesome. Look at this little thing. Wait,
For your
Is
desk.
it like you touch it?
You gotta move his head. Push on it. Move
Oh.
and each direction you move it he does different.
Oh, cool.
It says on the box he does a number of different sounds.
That's pretty cool. 20 plus.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's Chopper doing his little
Chopper.
sayings and shit. All right, I'll do.
No, not that one.
No, not that one yet.
Not that
Oh, I
one yet.
want. Wow, that's heavy, dude. Oh no.
Oh, I missed.
Fucking missed.
you
Ooh, it says Star Wars on the box. I'm very excited. I love Star Wars.
If you couldn't tell,
No shit. Hell yeah. Oh, this is actually just what I needed. It's a Darth Vader controller holder.
a phone holder, controller holder.
Oh, phone holder too. Yes. That's what I might use it for actually instead.
Yeah, that's just awesome. I know. I like you could like put that like your phone on that in the kitchen, and then watch it. And that way you don't have to like prop it up.
Dude, that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Hell yeah.
Now do the other red one. Blocked.
No.
Nipple. You put the star on the nipple.
Wow. Weren't you the baseball player?
No. Yes.
I'm kind
You're
of
terrible at opening presents, by the way.
Shut up.
What the fuck? Just rip it. It's fucking paper.
Word! It's a Naruto mug and socks. Cool. Oh, dude, 18 months mug. Sick.
Yeah, no, that's a...
Sock and a mug set.
I thought the sock and a mug thing was weird. I really just like bought it for the mug.
It's from Marshalls. They do that.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's weird. All right, for this next one, it's such a good gift. I put so much thought into it. Like, you're going to love it. Like, it's going to be... And I just wanted to say...
It's going to be a dildo.
It's gonna
be a dildo. I forgot the mic was over here. I thought it was coming with me.
All right.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's got
It's got some weight to it, doesn't it?
I didn't even want to look while I rip it. Like, I'm just going to... Here, wait. On the other nipple. I'm going to rip it, like, all the way open, and then I'll open my eyes. Aww.
You said you wanted to get back in shape.
Dude, that's so funny.
Please take it out. Please
I
take
was
it out.
100% expecting, like, a giant dildo.
No, you got the next best thing.
He actually got me a fucking shake weight.
Fucking shake weight. Look at this shit. For the camera, please. Do it in the face, Oh my god.
Remember in the commercial when they're like totally...
You're gonna go home and you're gonna bring that home to Heather, and she'd be like, "What the fuck were you doing at the podcast today?" Oh, good lord! Wait, let me see that. I didn't actually like open it. Hang on.
So funny, dude.
It's
only
the weirdest
it's 5
fucking
pounds.
thing. Yeah,
it's like
the
nothing.
dumbest thing. This is gonna get you in shape as a shake weight. This was a fucking fitness fan.
As seen on TV. Oh wait, it says only 6 minutes a day.
That's piss poor.
Bullshit.
You know what I have to say to that?
You heard it here first, folks.
From Chopper
From
himself.
Chopper himself.
I can't get over this. This is great. This is awesome. Best Christmas ever.
All right, but now you got to tell me what the other gift that's on its way is.
No.
Damn it. I really thought that was going to work.
Nope.
He also technically got me the Hogwarts video game.
Yeah, and yeah, that was it.
But the deal there was I had to buy Stray.
Yeah.
But no, that game was really fun. Or
Yes.
is really fun. And I can't wait to play Hogwarts, too.
Yes.
I can't wait to get in shape with a fucking shake weight.
Get and shake.
Did
with
you
a
get
weight.
this from Marshalls, too?
No, I ordered that on
You
Amazon.
you ordered me a shake weight on Amazon.
Yes. Best $40 I've ever spent.
$40. There's no way a shake weight costs $40.
Yeah, like they're out of style, so like you
Yeah,
can't.
I thought maybe when they were in style, $40, bro.
No.
You remember, I'm Jewish, so.
Yeah, and you celebrate Christmas, you fucking cheater. So, like, whatever. Anyhow, I think that's a successful podcast for
I
one
can't
day.
believe that wasn't a dildo.
I can't believe it's not a dildo.
Where did my nipple go?
Where did my nipple go?
On the floor.
You dropped your nipple.
I guess so.
Oh man,
Dropped
what a
your pocket.
disappointing. He dropped his nipple.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
for
you very much.
the podcast tonight, I'm Nico and he's Max.
That's incorrect. But anyways, we will see you next time on The Irregular Show,
Yeah, see you next time.
where gift giving is a priority. Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year if we don't see you.